I painted every single Splatoon 3 map currently in the game. Again. With the addition of Umami Ruins, hopefully I said that correctly, and Manta Marina, and even some changes to some existing maps that are already in the game, which means the video I made back in January is now outdated. So here we are. Oh, and to add a cherry on top, I learned that the sloshing machine is the most efficient weapon to thoroughly paint turf war maps. So this was quite the dedication to paint all 16 maps with a weapon that doesn't have a shooter privilege. Before we start, these are only turf war maps. No ranked, tricolor, salmon run, nor big run stages are included. We are measuring every map by how much inkable surface there is indicated by the numbers shown on the top right of the screen. Also, I am not perfect, therefore everything in this video is not 100% accurate. Lastly, this video was made during version 3.0.0, so this video will be outdated sometime in the future. With all that said, let's get started. Because this is the second time I'm doing this, I will list each map in order the maps are listed in recon mode, and I'll say how much points it had before and how much it has now. First off, we have Scorch Gorge, which this map did change after the update, even though it wasn't pointed out in the patch notes. Anyways, before it had 2146 points, and now it has 2144 points instead. Come on Nintendo, such a change should have been listed in the patch notes. Next up, we got Eeltail Alley, which was mentioned in the patch notes, going from 2752 points during the chill season to 2773 points for the fresh season. After that, we have Hagglefish Market, going from 2628 points to 2631 points after adding a pole in the middle of the stage. We got Undertale Spillway next, and it went from 2447 points to 2440 points, even though the stage didn't receive any changes. Get used to this because this isn't the only time this is happening. And for the last stage exclusive to Splatoon 3 during launch, Mincemeat Metalworks was 2187 points before the update, and now is 2177 points after adding 2 cars on top of poles. And maybe changing something else that I don't know and I don't care about because I still don't like this stage. For our first returning stage from Splatoon 1, we have Hammerhead Bridge. Is this even considered a returning stage? It went from 2490 points. Congrats on reaching 2.5k points, Hammer. You did not deserve it. Now for the first stage that I arguably think it changed after the update for the worst for Turf War, Museum de Alfonsino. It went from 2375 points to 2332 points. Yep, they changed it that much. For the last Splatoon 1 returning stage, Mahi Mahi Resort, it went from exactly 1700 points to 1693 points. Yep, now there's even less inkable surface on already the smallest map in the game. Next up, our next big run stage, Inkblot Art Academy, went from 2614 points to 2591 points. After that, we have Sturgeon Shipyard, which went from... Okay, I don't know how this happened and what Nintendo did, but let me just let myself, who is editing this video, show you what I mean. Yeah, I don't know how this happened. Guess what? This stage went through no changes after the update, so now I'm even more confused. Anyways, we have Macomart next, which went from 2270 points to 2275 points after adding 2 small windows. Now for the biggest stage in the game, Wahoo World, it went from 3047 points to 3044 points. That tiny little dot that's uninkable thanks to the new pole is kinda triggering, I don't know why. For our next Tetris block stage, Brownwater Springs, it went from 2044p to 2045p. For our 14th stage, Flounder Heights, it actually stays at the same point value at 2591 points. I can't believe this is the only stage that didn't have different point values after the update. For our first new stage for the fresh season, Umami Ruins, it has COVID amount of points, 2020 points. Which means yes, there is less inkable surface on this map compared to Brine Water. I don't know how I feel about that. And last but not least, definitely not least, we have Manta Marina with 2765 points. And those are all the maps currently in the game as of the poll season, fresh season 2023. For those who are curious, here is a ranking for every map from most points to least points. You're welcome. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. My sanity from painting 16 maps with a multi-nerfed sloshing machine really needs it. And if you want to hang out with me and other people who watch my videos, come join my Discord server. Links in the description. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.